We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum, that's good. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now, here's Tatum after the miss from Stephen Curry.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Jason Tatum.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Golden State moving the ball around. Outside, Kuminga. Curry can't get it to go. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. To the paint. Shoots it. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Jason Tatum.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And I just love the cleverness of Curry. When he's this deep, he's adept at finding different ways to score over the deep.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Now here's Hield, following the miss by Draymond Green. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 8 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pass to Tatum. .1:15 left to play in the first. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J, and at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Shot from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Celtics with the lead. Inside. And White with the stuff.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Curry. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Outside Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Celtics ball.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Here's Holiday. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Celtics up by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Tatum a screen. White goes in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Curry. They get it again. Kuminga, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Outside Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Great since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. And the shot goes down.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Brown. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Sweet move. Misses the layup. Warriors trailed by 6. Curry on the wing. Launches it. Again, Curry missing.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall. Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Now here is Holiday. 7 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. And that one drops. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Hield from outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hield's got 5.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Six to shoot. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Healed outside. Curry wide open. Steph, perfection from the arc. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Kuminga offline with his three. Outside Tatum. Connects from three-point range. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Brown. That one's not going to go. Wiggins with some nice D. Healed with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. There's the screen. Healed from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hield's got 8.
Way beyond the line there. Hield's range is limitless. Have to check him once he crosses half court.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Tatum, that's for 2. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Brown outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist.
And that's 11 points for Drew Holiday.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Pass to Brown. floater. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Hield. And it's in. He nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Outside Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Curry looking around. Over Holiday. Curry's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Up and in on the layup.
And even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
Back to Hield. Shoots the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
Pass to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Down low. Here's Holiday. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And not just a score. Hield is solid and reading when his guys are open for a look.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. The Celtics moving the ball around now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Three-pointer, Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hield's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. They have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
On the wing, Brown. To stop the run. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Boston.
Golden State foul. Draymond Green. First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within
At the line
10.
for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were